Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star, honestly and truly. I'm sitting here, would be vlogging, but I'm trying to figure out how to get my little garden hose attachments together. For whatever reason, I bought this, okay, and it does not fit my garden hose, and I don't understand how or why. And I went and bought a little attachment piece, but this don't fit. And I'm so confused. I did not know that they made these things in different sizes. I don't understand why. I don't understand why anybody would need. Why is there one that is 3/4 and the hose is a half? I am confused and I am not understanding the logic behind this. Anyways, so here's the message that God asked me to share while I am carrying on with this. Okay, there's someone that feels like some of you feel like it's not fair that I am not prophesying anymore because of there are other people that don't want, like, in reality, what it really come down to it, there is somebody that feels so strongly and so hatefully about me prophesying to such an extent that I can't even check into a hotel without the manager trying to kick the door in and put me out on the street as a prostitute. A hotel that I used to stay in and never had that kind of problem before. I have never had that experience at that hotel, mind you. Never. Many times I have went there just trying to get away from my mama for a little bit. Just it ducked off, minding my business. They been had they going on. I don't never partake in that mess. Ain't never partaked in it and never will, bruh. Never had that happen to me. Out of nowhere that's happening. Out of nowhere, I can't even go out of the city in a hotel and they, you know what I'm saying, tapping and trying to kick. This has never happened I have never had this experience in my life. Never have I ever ordered food from Uber and the driver try to break in my house. Never have I had the experience of Uber drivers trying to tell people where I live at. And this is crazy. If it's that many people, never have I went out to a club that I frequent and got jumped and people planned on dropping me off somewhere like trash, bro. Never have I had this. It's not that serious, bro. And it's like I love y'all so much and I want everybody to be saved. I really do. But if people feel that strongly, bro, they don't want me to come on here and say stop cheating that bad. They don't want me to come on here and say that God said that was her man, leave that man alone that bad. And they don't want me to come on here and say that it's bad to steal from people that bad. And they don't want me to come on here and say that forcing people to do things they don't want to do is wrong that bad. And it's people that if it's just that much of a stress, bro, to such an extent that I can't even sit in my mother's house. I can't even garden in my mother's backyard, bro. Then I'm done with it. Watch, who helping me? You know what I'm saying? I'm one deep, bro. One deep. And everybody is at arms and at war against me because how dare she say that? No. Go fine. Y'all do what y'all want to do, bro. I'm done. I don't care anymore. Leave me out of it. Carry on then. Bro, I'm serious. Baby, vlogging. Bye. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all do what y'all I feel like Michael. I feel him. I feel him. I feel him. Every time, you always say something bad. You always fine. I'll shut up then. Carry on. Since it bothers you so much, carry on. I don't know if this is just somebody that you know what I'm saying. I get it. It's some of y'all that y'all don't feel that way. It's some of y'all ain't got nothing to do with that. It's some of y'all help me if you know what I'm saying in a heartbeat. And I love you to bits and pieces. I'm still gonna be on here. I'm pretty sure God is still gonna send messages for those of you that feel that way. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like when it comes down to it, like as far as me just coming on here and it's people literally trying to take me up out of here just because I'm on here telling the truth is wild, bro. That's insanity. That is a whole different level of insanity. And I'm sorry for those of you that feel like it's not fair, but there is somebody, there is some group of persons that is they don't want me to come on here and speak what God say anymore. They don't want me to speak God's word. They don't want me to speak God's truth. And it's to such an extent that they have hired people to take me up out of here. It's to such an extent they have hired people to try to kick my door in wherever I reside. It's to such an extent that people are trying to come in my backyard and snatch me up. It's to such an extent I can't even stand and go to a grocery store in peace. I can't even get in an Uber in peace. I have had enough. I'm sick of it. Since y'all don't want, like, you know what I'm saying? Since they don't want y'all to be saved to that extent, I'm over it. I'm done. And that's what it is. And I love y'all so much. I'll still be around. I'll still be vlogging. It's still my job. It's still my business. But as far as me just coming on here every day and recording messages like that, to this extent, I feel like it is somebody that strongly, 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 strongly feels some kind of way about it. And I'm over it. Okay, I love y'all. I really do. I still glorify God through what I do on my channel, but I cannot. And I feel like that is why God has pulled back. That's why. Because it's to such an extent, my life is in danger. And, you know, it's sad that the world has become that evil and that wicked. To the extent where I'm on here prophesying God's word and people have such a problem with it. But that's what it is. Anyways, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Please.